Hi guys, and welcome to another Mindset Monday with Clifton David Ryan. Another one of the programs that you will enjoy from CDR Inspiration. And today, guys, our topic is for things to change. For things to change. And I know you are listening to this and you are asking yourself, maybe what needs to change in my life, or what do I need to change, or who needs to change around me so that I could see some change in my life, in my marriage, in my business, on my job, whatever area of your life that you desire change. One of the things that we've probably always heard is that change is inevitable. Things are always changing around us. And there are some things that we desire to change, but those things we don't see changing just yet. As a matter of fact, if they change, they are probably changing for the worse and not for the best. So there's some concern that we might have. But one of the things that I've learned over the years and that I've applied to my life and I've seen results from it is from one of my mentors, the late great Jim Rohn, who says, for things to change, you must change. And I know that's a hard pill to swallow sometimes because you are looking at your present situation. If it's your job, you are probably saying, if they will pay me more. So you are thinking that your salary needs to change for things to change. If it's in your marriage, you are probably saying, if my husband will do this, or if my wife will do that, things will be better. So you're looking for someone else to change, your spouse to change, for things to change. If it's in your business, you're probably saying, if I could only get some more customers, my business will be better because I'll be able to generate more income. If it's in our society, you're probably saying, if the government will only just do this, things will be better. If the prime minister or the president will just make this change, things will be better. So we are always looking externally when we desire change. We are most times looking externally to see what needs to be done for that change to come. But a very interesting lesson that I've learned is for things to change, I must change. And I'm saying to you this morning, for things to change, you must change. Now, it matters not what the situation is. It matters not what change you desire. It matters not who are the other persons involved. It matters not what elements that you may be facing. It matters not. And I know this might be hard for you to process, but just listen to me, please, because I've taken some time to digest this information, process this information, analyze this information, and then apply it to my life. And I have seen it work. So I'm encouraging you today to do the very same thing. Don't just say you don't know my husband or you don't know the job that I have. I want you to take time and analyze this information, apply it to your life, and you will tell me, you will come back and comment on this video and say, you know, I really did look internally at what I needed to change in my life. I looked internally at what are some of the things that I needed to do for me to be a better person, for me to be a better husband, or for me to be a better wife, or for me to be a better employee, or for me to be a better business owner. I looked internally and I started making some adjustments in me because that is what I have control over. And I have started seeing results. What I have learned is when you change, everything around you begins to change. And it starts with your mindset. Just the very way that you look at things is because of your mindset, because of philosophies that you would have learned over the years. It causes you to look at a particular situation in a particular way. For instance, 2 employees, same job specs, same office, same boss, same colleagues around them. same time that they work, same 8 hours every day, 8 to 4, or 9 to 5, whatever it is. But I'm saying it's the same situation, same scenario. But one is excelling while the other one remains in their same position. And what we observe is they have two different philosophies. One's philosophy is, I'm being paid to work from 8 to 4 and to take care of these particular job specs. And that is it. When 4 o'clock comes, as a matter of fact, when it's 10 minutes to 4, I'm done. I'm not answering the phone anymore. I'm not taking any new work on for the day. As a matter of fact, I'm packing my bag. I'm getting I'm switching back from my flats to my heels. I'm going to the bathroom, wash up my face, do whatever I have to get done in preparation to leave, because at 4 o'clock on the button, I am out the door. That's one person's philosophy. However, the other person says, this organization is what pays me, and I need to ensure that I continue to give value to this organization, to this company, to ensure that they are always profitable so that they could continue to pay me. You see the difference in mindset? I will get to work before everybody else. I will start work before everybody else. I will work later than everybody else because I want to ensure that I give value. Because it's not so much about what you're getting, it's all about what you are given. And there's a huge difference in the mindset, in the philosophy, and how you see things. And believe it or not, the person that decides to add value, give value, that is the person that will always excel. And that's why I say to you again, for things to change, you must change. I've experienced it. I have a plaque just on my shelf behind me there that says 10255 Private Ryan C, Best Private Soldier in the Support and Service Battalion, 2005. That's me. For those of you who don't know, I served almost 5 years in the Trinidad and Tobago Defense Force. I was a soldier for 5 years, almost 5 years. And among approximately 300 private soldiers, 300 men at my rank, same rank, they single-handedly chose me and awarded me. And this is not to toot my own horn or anything like that, but I'm giving a real-life example of how I was chosen as the best private soldier and awarded by our commanding officer at that time. Why? Because I showed up. I gave value. I answered to the call. I went beyond the call. That's what you do, guys. And that's why I was granted favors. That's why I was in positions where even officers that were senior to me, that I would have been granted favor in various situations. I can't give you guys too much information about that here, right? But anyways, guys, for things to change, you must change. So I was talking with someone one time, and they said to me, I believe in the philosophy for things to change, I must change. But let me tell you something. You see, when you're dealing with my husband, oh my Lord, I believe for things to change, he must change. That's the only situation. It has to be different. I mean, she was making a joke, right? We were joking off about it. But she said, I believe for things to change, he must change. And I know in some situations, you're probably saying, you don't know the situation I'm in right now. And for things to change, they have to change, not me. But that's not the truth. It's far from the truth. Look internally, because that's what you have control over this morning. And you will see, for things to change, you are the one that has to make a change. Even if it's just your philosophy, the way that you think about a particular thing, the way that you see it. even if you just make that change right there, that's where it begins. For things to change, you must change. So I thank you guys for listening today. And if you got value, please share this video with someone else so that they too could get value.